Stop dyeing your gray hair. I know that sounds strange coming from a doctor. I know that for years, or maybe even decades, you have been going to the hair salon every few weeks. Or maybe you have been sitting in front of your bathroom mirror with a box of dye, putting on plastic gloves, setting a timer, and hoping the color looks natural. I need you to hear something very important today. What is happening to your hair is not your fault. It is not something you did wrong. It is just a normal thing happening inside your body. Once you learn what is causing it, you will have the exact tool you need to fix it. I am Dr. Williams Lee, and I have spent over 30 years studying how food, nutrition, and natural remedies affect the body. Before we talk about the science, let me tell you about a patient of mine named Arthur. When Arthur first came to see me, he was 68 years old and completely tired of fighting to hide his gray hair. He loved to run and felt like his old, gray look did not match the strong, energetic person he felt like inside. Arthur had spent a lot of money on special color shampoos and sprays, but his hair only became dry, rough, and thin at the top. He felt sad and thought his body was just giving up because he was getting older. But when we looked at what was happening deep at the root of his hair and fixed a simple missing nutrient, everything changed. In just a few months, Arthur did not just stop getting new gray hair. His natural deep brown color started growing back right from the roots. Before we go further, let me share something with you, because it is one of the main reasons I make these videos. Every video is made to help you stay healthy, strong, and independent as you get older. But one video can only cover one small part of your health. That is why I always recommend the Senior Vitality Blueprint for my patients and viewers who want everything in one place. It is not just another book. It is a full step-by-step guide made for adults over 60, bringing together 35 major health topics into one simple guide. Instead of searching through hundreds of videos or guessing what to trust, you will have one simple guide that helps you understand your body and the easy daily habits that help you age well. Many people who use it say, the best part was not just learning new things. It was finally having one simple plan they could follow every day. They felt more confident, more organized, and ready for doctor visits without guessing what to do next. If you want to see what is inside and read stories from other older adults who use it, click the link under this video or scan the picture code on your screen. You will be happy to see how simple and helpful it is. What I did for Arthur comes down to one single vitamin. It is a vitamin most people have never heard of for gray hair, but real medical tests show that it fixes the exact thing that makes your hair lose its color. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I will tell you the exact type of this vitamin that works. Most people take the wrong type, and most store pills have the wrong type. The research is very clear on this. This small detail is why people like Arthur get great results while others give up and go back to hair dye. Let me explain what gray hair really is. Most people think gray hair is just what happens when you get old, that your family genes decide it, and that once a hair turns white, it can never go back. That is not true. Your hair gets its color from special little cells in your hair roots. These cells make a dark color called melanin. Every hair on your head gets its color this way. When you are young, these color cells work hard and stay healthy, so your hair stays full of color. But as you get older, usually around age 35, something changes in your hair roots. A tiny chemical starts to build up. That chemical is hydrogen peroxide. Yes, it is the same hydrogen peroxide you might have in your medicine box. Your body naturally makes small amounts of it in every cell. When you are young, your body also makes a special helper called catalase that cleans up the peroxide and washes it away. As you age, your body makes less of this helper. When the helper goes down, the hydrogen peroxide builds up. When hydrogen peroxide builds up in your hair roots, it bleaches your color cells from the inside out and stops them from making color. A big science study looked at this exact problem. Scientists looked at hair roots from people of different ages. They found that as people got older, the helper that cleans up peroxide went way down. At the same time, hydrogen peroxide went way up. The scientists concluded that this buildup of peroxide is the main reason hair turns gray. This means gray hair is not just about your age or your family. It is a chemical balance problem. If it is a balance problem, fixing that balance can bring your natural color back. This is the science that helped me guide patients like Arthur. There is a specific vitamin that helps your body make the helper that cleans up hydrogen peroxide. Your body needs this vitamin so your color cells can work again. That vitamin is called PABA, which is short for para-aminobenzoic acid. Most people have not heard of it because no one talks about it on news shows or in magazines. But in science, PABA is known as part of the vitamin B family. Scientists have tested its power to bring back hair color for over 60 years. Back in 1941, a doctor gave PABA to a group of people turning gray early. The results were amazing. A huge number of them saw their real hair color come back. These were big changes you could easily see. Later tests found that mixing PABA with a couple of other normal B vitamins worked even better. Scientists saw gray hair turn dark again, even in people who had been fully gray for years. PABA works in 3 clear ways. First, it gives your body the raw material it needs to build the helper that cleans up hydrogen peroxide. Once that helper goes back to work, peroxide goes down, and your color cells can heal. Second, PABA tells the color cells to start making dark color again. Third, PABA helps your stomach and gut. New studies show a healthy gut makes these good B vitamins on its own, but after age 60, the good bugs in our gut drop, and we stop making enough PABA. This is not a fake trick. This comes from real medical studies. PABA helps gray hair by lowering the bleaching chemical, starting up color making, and helping your stomach. Before we talk about how to use it, if this helps you, please take 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. Every week, I bring you easy science facts like this that your doctor might not have time to tell you. Now, here is something that might surprise you. This is the most important part of the video. There is a simple, real food that has PABA and works better than any pill. Most people over 60 can easily buy it. It is blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses is the thick, dark syrup left after sugarcane is boiled 3 times to take out the pure sugar. What is left behind is one of the most healthy foods on earth. Blackstrap molasses has PABA in a simple form your body can easily use. Even better, it comes with a team of natural helper minerals that PABA needs, including copper, iron, magnesium, and other B vitamins. These extra helpers are very important because vitamins do not work alone. Copper helps your cells make hair color. Iron brings fresh air and blood to your hair roots. The other B vitamins work together to protect your hair. A plain PABA pill does not have these extra helpers, but blackstrap molasses gives you everything together just as nature made it. Here is the exact way to use blackstrap molasses to help fix gray hair. First, take 1 tablespoon of unsulfured blackstrap molasses every single morning. Unsulfured means it does not have a chemical helper added to preserve it. This matters because that chemical can block your body from taking in copper, and you need copper for hair color. Look for the word unsulfured on the bottle. Second, mix that tablespoon of molasses into a cup of warm water. Do not use hot water because heat can break down the good B vitamins. Warm water melts the thick syrup easily without hurting the vitamins. Stir it until it is fully mixed and looks dark. Third, drink it on an empty stomach right when you wake up. Drink it before your morning coffee, tea, or breakfast. An empty stomach helps your body take in all the vitamins much faster. You are probably asking how long this will take and when you will see changes. To be completely honest, hair grows slowly. You are not painting your hair from the outside. You are rebuilding your hair health from the inside out, and that takes time. In the science tests, hair color started coming back between 8 and 12 weeks of daily use. Based on what happened with Arthur, here is what you can expect. In the first month, your hair will look and feel healthier, stronger, and less dry with more shine. This happens because your hair roots are getting better blood flow and fresh minerals. In the second month, you will notice that new gray hair is not growing as fast. The old gray hair is still there, but fewer new gray hairs keep popping up. By the 3rd or 4th month, you will start seeing real color come back. You might see new hair at your roots growing in dark, or single strands that are gray at the top and dark at the bottom. This is proof that your hair roots are working again. Doing this every single day is the key. Arthur never missed a morning, and that is why it worked for him. To make this plan work even faster, you can add one simple step to bring more blood to your scalp. That step is a gentle head massage with rosemary oil. Science shows that massaging your head brings fresh blood to your hair roots, which keeps hair cells alive. Rosemary oil has also been tested and proven to help hair grow thicker and healthier. More blood flow means the PABA and minerals from your blackstrap molasses get to your hair roots much faster. To do this, twice a week, mix 5 drops of rosemary oil with 1 tablespoon of a plain oil like coconut oil or jojoba oil. Put it on your fingers and gently rub it into your head using small circles. Cover your whole head and keep rubbing for 5 full minutes. Do not rush, because it takes 5 minutes to get the blood moving well. Do this at night, leave it on while you sleep, and wash your hair normally the next morning. Before we continue, let me quickly mention something because many of you ask where you can learn more beyond these videos. If you're looking for one resource that brings everything together, I'd highly recommend the Senior Vitality Blueprint. While these videos focus on one health topic at a time, the blueprint brings together the 35 health concerns that matter most to adults over 60 into one organized system. Inside, you'll find easy-to-understand explanations, practical daily action steps, meal guidance, gentle exercises, medication awareness, printable trackers, and simple routines you can actually follow. Many older adults who have gone through the blueprint say they no longer feel overwhelmed because everything they need is organized in one place. Instead of wondering what to eat, what to avoid, which health numbers to monitor, or what questions to ask their doctor, they have a clear system to follow one step at a time. If that sounds like something that could help you, simply click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen. While you're there, take a few moments to read the reviews from other older adults who have already used the Senior Vitality Blueprint. Their experiences will give you a better idea of just how practical, well-organized, and easy to follow it really is. This 2-step plan of drinking blackstrap molasses every morning and doing a simple head massage with rosemary oil twice a week is the best way to help gray hair at the root instead of hiding it. I also want to warn you about catalyst pills sold in health stores. Many brands say swallowing a catalyst pill will stop gray hair, but simple science shows this does not work. Catalyst is a protein. When you swallow it, your stomach acid breaks it down and destroys it before it ever gets to your hair. Using blackstrap molasses to give your body the basic building blocks is much better because your body can use them to make its own helper naturally. Finally, regular chemical hair dyes might be making your gray hair worse. Most store hair dyes have strong chemicals that mix with fake hydrogen peroxide to change your hair color. This means every time you dye your hair to hide gray, you are putting the exact same bleaching chemical right onto your head. You are adding more peroxide to hair roots that are already struggling to get rid of it. Medical tests show that using these harsh dyes over and over hurts your hair roots. This creates a bad cycle. People dye their hair because it is gray, but the dye damages the color cells even more, which makes more gray hair grow. To stop this cycle, you must stop putting harsh chemical peroxide on your scalp. You can switch to gentle choices like natural henna or temporary dyes that do not use strong chemicals while your hair roots heal. Gray hair is not an illness, and there is nothing wrong with having it. For many people, gray hair is a beautiful sign of growing older and wiser. If you like your gray hair, that is wonderful. But if gray hair makes you feel older than you feel inside, and using boxes of dye every few weeks feels like a tiring chore, please know there is a simple, natural way to help your body bring its color back. It takes time and daily effort, but it is a real body process, and you can start right in your kitchen. I would love to hear from you. Please write a comment below with your age and when you first saw gray hair. If you try this blackstrap molasses and rosemary oil plan, come back in 3 months and tell us how your hair looks. Your story could help someone else who needs encouragement. If you have a friend, a brother, or a neighbor who is tired of using chemical hair dyes, please share this video with them so we can help our bodies heal naturally. Thank you for watching today. I am Dr. Williams Lee, and I will see you in the next video.